Hey everybody, Grizz here, falling over a broom. Gonna try something today I never tried before, and that's, I just glassed this. I did this at 7 o'clock this morning. I probably finished at 20 after 7, 25 after 7 or so, and now it's 20 after 8, so it's a good hour. It's been sitting there. Still a bit soft, but firm enough that I can try and loosen it off of the model, carefully loosen it off the model. So about a half an hour after I finished, the flange is set up enough that you can take off the cardboard quick, and then most of the tape that's on the back. You can see a few gaps in between here where the tape, that's where I pulled it off. And then I used my air hose, stick it in. You can see it moves a bit. I did it already earlier. I got some air in there, not a ton, but enough to help me out. So that's what you want to do, is to try and loosen it up a little, get a little shot of air. And if you do it too early, you can have like a big blowout, like you'll stretch your glass. So you have to wait till it's set up enough to be able to do that. Then I just peeled away this big rubber flange away from the glass here. So now I've got a few things that you might need. Mallet, I hope not. A screwdriver, I hope not. Some channel locks, or whatever you call them, a spanner in your country or wherever. A little piece of cardboard, and a putty knife that I hope I don't need, but we'll see. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna climb up the ladder, and excuse my butt while I get up there, and I'm gonna go on the weakest point of this piece here, and that's gonna be up here on the top, that I can get a little bit of leverage and try and get a little more air into it, and I'm gonna work my way down, and we'll take a look. So I just want to mention something else. I told you to do big models like this, do them horizontally. But after what I've done on this one is I've put, this is just like a single or like 1.5 layers of glass on here, maybe an overlap 2 in a couple spots. And then now I'm going to lay it down, probably put another 3 or 4 layers on top of it. Okay, so if you're trying to do 3-4 layers at one shot on these, first off, your glass, something this big, your glass is going to be kicking off while you're putting on your last piece, which is going to be a problem for you. And 2, the weight, the physical weight of all that glass, like that's quadruple what's on here now. Good chance you're going to walk away and this whole thing's going to be sitting in a pile at the bottom of your piece. So if you're doing this, what I'm doing, just do a single layer or maybe an overlap double and no more, or else you're just asking for some trouble. Anyway, let's try and get this sucker off here. Just gently pulling. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera, but it's getting some air in there. You don't want to pull too hard where you're gonna get a crease in your glass. You don't want that. You want to avoid. So just gently. Can you hear that? It's releasing. Good. It's a good sound. There. Some more. So these little corners give you a good place to grab. Give it a good little twist. That one won't. Okay, now I'm going to deal with it down here. So it's coming off pretty good. So what I'm going to do first is take the spanner. I'm going to fold the cardboard. I'm going to put it over. Oh, I know what I'm going to do first. I'm just going to tilt this back and release the glass from the bottom flange. Loosen that up. So now I've got the cardboard on. Put your channel locks on. Get a good grip on the back. You can hear it releasing. Try one a little further up. Can you hear that? That's the good sound that your model is releasing. There we go. Okay, she's gonna come in a second here. There we go. more yank on the bottom. There we go. Should be able to get this off now. Okay, now I'm taking a putty knife, putting it between, and then a screwdriver underneath that, just to release more air, or release more glass. There we go. Should be able to just give it a tap here. There we go. So there we go. One big section off. So what I'm going to do next, before I start again, put that back on. I'm going to lay her down on the table and then add my extra layers on top. I hope that helped you out. Just see it. I don't think I've ever done that in person like that. So till next time, guys.